And let's turn off. Did we finish any quests? No, we did not. Okay. I do need to grow... I think we unlocked new seafood. We unlocked octopus. For the farm. For the farm! You guys can't see the farm. I don't have the farm on screen. Oh, that's why. I can't see it. There you go. Wait, why is it... Why am I above it? Wait a minute. Yeah, there you go. The farm. We got unlocked octopus. I've added some more tables, but I think we still need more tables because now there's not enough waiters and some people aren't delivering any food. That or we're not cooking enough food fast enough. I really can't tell which is which. I guess I need to find out what I own is very popular. I feel like we don't need more farmers, but maybe we do. We might need more farmers. Oh, we're gonna have to extend the farmland to begin with. Can I buy farmland? I can. Okay. And let's put some... We got some new stuff in the farm. Got some octopus. Oh! And then we also have apples. Oh yeah. Do we have any other plants that we only have 2 of? Not that we're running out of any vegetables or anything. We haven't learned anything new. Wait, we've learned clam? I don't have enough money for more clams! Or is it an oyster? It's an oyster. Oh, here we go. Got lemons. We have way too much cacao. But I don't have anything else currently to replace it with. So we'll just sell the extra cacao. And then we'll know we need to build more there. And we'll probably also buy another farmer. Ooh, we don't have enough money to hire another farmer. Okay. That will be our next thing we'll focus on, I think. Alright. Farming is good. Reminds me of Farmville. So cute. We did open, right? Yeah, okay. Everyone's just funneling back in very slowly. We have now expanded the area so much that we can only really look at the restaurant, which is fine. I kind of wish we could set it up where it scrolls through. Well, maybe we have enough money. I just haven't put this giant thing. Yeah, we have enough money. Okay, we actually can buy more staff. No, never mind. I can't count. Do we need the quest? We've unlocked Pepsi. I'm sorry, Pepso. We unlocked Pepso. Okay. Yeah, let's go. We're just gonna follow here because this is where we can see all our fun people eating and things. People eating. People eating. Though at this point we have too much. They'll funnel in slowly but surely. Me and Amlin are eating at a table together. How adorable. Okay. That's updated. Let's get our screenshot for our green screen being weird. My green screen being weird. My hair is just I'm not happy with my hair today, probably because it's been so humid. Let's project that always on top. And let's try to get this green screen a little controlled. Okay, I think that's good. Let me make sure we're actually live on YouTube. Good, we are. Okay. Let's edit the image. I wish there was an easier way to update the thumbnail. 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 Let's listen to some feel-good music. Which seems to be the same music every day, but that's fine. Thumbnails. My contacts are a bit dry. My God, I should talk like this all the time. It feels really annoying if I talk like I'm from California. I've never even lived in California. Maybe I should have a country accent like this? Little Southern Belle? No. No, we're not gonna sound like that, first of all. Okay. I need to calm down. Just updating my thumbnails real quick and then we'll launch the game. Part 9 of our game Roulette. Great, I have my life back together again. Okay. Let's get that music on. Feel good mix. The Beatles, The Police, Jungkook Jin, Kibinas Aratashi, Paramore, BTS, Panic at the Disco. I haven't heard a single Panic at the Disco on this. Maybe 2 songs. Sweet dreams come after hours. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm too tired to change out of my yoga clothes, so we're just gonna wear my yoga clothes. Okay, I think we're live everywhere. Yes. I mean, we never go offline on Twitch unless I disconnect. Do we need this anymore? Yes, we do. Yeah. Let's launch the game. Let me close my email. Did I get an email? Don't miss another what? Okay, this is from my bot. I don't know why I'm getting news from my bot. I really need this to stop giving me this junk mail. I haven't gotten an email from my accountant yet, which is annoying because it's kind of urgent that I get an email about the thing I discussed today at my accountant. I'm sure it's fine. Okay. Yeah, so let's end the stream. Never ended the Before Coffee stream, so we can close that off. Close that. Let me make sure my live streams are here. Yes. Close this. We're in an ad break? Okay. Perfect. After this ad break, we'll actually start playing the game. What time is it? It is almost 8 p.m. How did the meeting go? The meeting I think went well, but I'm not going to, you know, celebrate until I send this damn letter. I get this letter that's signed and I send it to the IND, and then they tell me I have a visa again. So for now, it was good, but I don't know if it's going to be good forever. Yet again, I'm keeping my expectations low so I'm not disappointed later. Yeah, hopefully he'll email me tomorrow. Because I talked to him at 10 a.m. or like around 12, and I was like, it seemed like an easy thing he already fixed, but I guess he's writing up an explanation for why my capital was less than it was supposed to be, I guess. I'm loving the TTS catching up because for some reason my chat wasn't caught up. Alright. Let's go to headphones. And let's find my headphones, which are on 4. And let's activate sound canceling mode so I can't hear anything. Yeah! That scared me. It hurt my ear. And let's load the game. Oh, also, let's turn off the sound for this. Oh, that's me! Ah, that's me twice! Go away, me. How do I get me out of screen? Help! Thank you. What is this? What song is this? What song is this? I don't know if I know this song. Oh, it's by Creepy Nuts. I'll accept it. I thought I fixed my green screen, but I had other ideas. Ah! There we go. I see that little black slot there. It's trying to be sly. Okay, that made it worse. That made it worse. Okay, green screen is working. Hello everyone, welcome to another part of our Pillars of Eternity playthrough. I've counted the videos and supposedly we're on part 9 of playing this game. We just cleared out a drug den in Defiance Bay. Maybe saved a marriage. I have no idea. It's up in the air for now. We made it into the catacombs where we're looking for the main story. We're looking for like a Wodika key or something. I don't really know. But we got through the first level and we're going to the second level now. We saw somebody who I think was eating people and is a necromancer, but I'm not going to kill him from being a necromancer, so I just left him alone. Let's get into the game. Back into the game, even. Okay, what am I getting stuck on? Okay. Focus up so I can get closer to my... Well, there's my phone. Let me remember to charge that later, because I'm gonna forget. That scared the hell out of me. Why did the music do that? I was not expecting that. It scared me. I thought something had feedback for a second there. I'm not gonna remember just because you told me now. Alright, where am I?
Hey there.
There we are. Okay, let's look around. Oh, fucking hell. Older robed man. In front of you looms the ghostly hollow image of the man who was present at your awakening. Guess the pale sickly light in the dark corridors regards you.
You are from Kratom, my dear?
His words echo in your mind from a time long past. You know you're responsible for your speak it, as if it always been. Only recently.
A remarkable city. Truly one of the most impressive we have encountered outside of our own. Many exceptional people who have joined our cause come from Kratom.
Okay.
What made you decide to join our order?
I went through dark times. Nothing made sense. That all changed when your order came to my homeland.
Little makes sense in the false contexts much of the world has lived under for so long. It is by the mercy of the gods that our faith has been able to reach so many of the heathen in more recent times.
Great. We're using heathens as a word now. That makes me feel good.
Are you ready to take the oath? To spread the word of the gods to the lost and heathen?
I am. So I used to be my soul used to be part of the Wodica order. Interesting. Oh, shit. Let's not go there yet. Just gonna look around some more. Also, I feel like we are zoomed in too much. Spread it like butter. What are we spreading like butter? That sound is so sudden. It hurts my ears. Okay, there's definitely a secret wall here, right? There's no reason there should be two torches at an empty wall with dead end. Okay. Let's go talk to the guards here. My eye is itchy all of a sudden. I didn't pet a cat, so I don't know why it's itchy. Hoffmach. The mercenary eyes you warily you approach, his weapon ready. What are you doing here? You don't look like one of the masked lot. You're right, but then again I do whatever I want. Fuck it. You're right. But then again, I'd go wherever I want. The guard whistles sharply, and you hear shouts of alarm in the distance. I'm gonna regret that. But that is my character. My character is a barbarian. You know? I can't help myself. Okay. So every time you feel the pain, hey Jude, refrain. Bury the world upon your okay, let's activate our AI. Whoever knows that it's a fool. And see what the rest of my characters do. Probably should attack. And you can attack you too.
Just say the word.
What are we doing? Okay. We should be having flank here. Oh, he's gonna run away? Oh, he's de-aggroed.
You're mine.
There we go. Good job, everyone. It's not necessary. The combat's over. But thank you, I guess. La 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 la.
Yeah.
La 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 la. These guys died. No special. Oh, a brigadine. Ooh, ooh. Why does it keep doing that really sharp sound? Freaks me out. We don't need to save the game. Brigade. Oh, here we already have a Brigadian. I wish I could. Ooh, plate armor. Hello. How long have we had that? Shit, I didn't even see that. Hell yeah. Let's get our tank gear, shall we? I think I'm wearing medium armor, not heavy armor, so we don't want to. I don't think anyone else is wearing medium armor. Okay, let's put that in here. You keep telling me what to do, I'm not going to do it. You shouldn't. This is how I work. Got a grappling hook for some reason. Keep that in my inventory.
Hey there.
Okay, let's go into the next room. Hello, friends. Let's try to spread out because I need you to. Can I? I wish I could do a charge to rush through. Can I attack the mage? Okay, we need to move you this way, so I can move this way. This guy does not. This guy does not need to be here.
Death to our enemies! You better run!
Okay, there we go. I think we can move through because we killed the other guy. That should work. I can't see it, but I know it's happening. It's one negative thing about top-down games is you can't see what the hell's going on when you're behind a bunch of stuff. I feel like the skeletons aren't necessary at this point, but thank you. Alright, I don't... Can I kill that guy?
Yeah? Mm-hmm.
I just want to loot these guys, please. Damn! Some more grimoires. Okay, I really need to check out these grimoires. Can you learn any? Only wizards can. Okay, we only have one wizard. I don't think Chandlers can learn. Okay. What? I think we already have Fan of Flames, don't we? Grants Aster otherworldly sight, resulting in the preternatural accuracy. Bolt of electricity. Spirit shield. Creates a ball of rolling flame. I do like rolling flame as a spell. Only first level spells though. Not in Grimoire. Increases accuracy? Oh, we can learn a bunch of spells. Oh, right, it costs money, and I erased a spell by accident. Whoops. I erased the spell by accident. I don't really care. Oh yeah, it costs money to learn spells. I feel like I wish it didn't do that, but I don't really care. Ghost Blades, Necrotic Glance. Oh. Didn't learn that. Yeah, I guess we just keep the books until we learn all the spells in them. Chill Fog. Lots of fireballs. Conceal Han's parasitic staff. A lot of these spells are the same. Ooh. Miasma of dull-mindedness. Okay, we'll put these grimoires away that I've decided I don't want any spells out of. Should we learn the fireball? I feel like we should save these spells in case we need to learn them from somebody else. You know what? I'm gonna reload because I feel stupid that I deleted a spell out of the book. So, not like any of these fights were hard.
Yeah?
Alright, we did this dialogue already.
You are from What made you Are you?
Maybe he won't attack me. No, he definitely still talks to me. I'm gonna walk here. You're gonna walk over here. And you're gonna walk here. You're gonna attack here. You're gonna attack here. Animal's gonna attack here. And then you're gonna attack there. What holiday? What holiday were you praising? Oh, why is my... I didn't even know the dog had AI. Yeah, that should be on by default. I'll be sad eating it alone. What are you eating alone? Cinnamon bread day. Okay. You're not alone. I'm right here.
Hey there.
Are you one of those people who needs physical people near you in order to count as not being alone? Because I'm not.
Just say the
personally.
word.
I want to go around here. Okay.
That's not very helpful.
Can't get a good shot with this.
Right, we're gonna move to aggro the other guy. Scare them away!
Yeah.
Hey! Show them how it's done!
Okay, the dog's in the way. I need you guys to move out of the way, please.
Over that way.
I'll teach you a lesson!
Dude, what am I doing? I'm gonna die now because I'm stuck. Alright.
Sure.
Just swarm everybody. Oh, somebody's dying.
Hey there.
I got the priest.
Oh, got the priest. You're right.
Yeah?
I'll teach you a lesson!
Why is my paladin not in the front line? What is going on? Dude. What is going on? Like, why is my priest not in the front line? Or why is my paladin not in the front line? Ugh. Whatever. We did the fight worse this time, but at least I didn't accidentally delete a bunch of fucking spells out of a book.
Sure.
Didn't even have anything. Why could I loot it twice? Alright. That sound is driving me insane. Learn that. And learn that. Alright. Put that one away. So many grimoire. Don't really care about any of these, so put that one away. Parasitic staff. Oh, the dullness spell. I don't really care about that staff spell. This is... I'm not sure if I want Eldritch Aim, but maybe somebody else who is more of a damage wizard? Why would I have two wizards, though, I guess is the question. I don't know. Okay, we can boost movement speed. Ooh, Binding Web. More CC. I mean, we could just learn all the third level spells for free, third level spells. But why do I have a feeling we'll just end up killing our friends with these spells? Wait, why am I on this character? Should be on this character. Why does it keep on defaulting me to my main character when I open the Grimoires? Oh, there we go. That's right, we did cover a cinnamon bread day. Just to make cinnamon bread? Well, that's some dedication. Okay, we'll just leave those alone. Alright, let's see how far we can get through here while my my guys are injured now. Ooh, I don't know which way to go. Let's go south. I think we might have gone the right way. Yes, I heard that you said that. I didn't know the government gave away cheese. That's pretty cool. What a very specific thing.
Settle. Just say the word.
Hello? Hello? Why is Alof getting attacked?
Show him how it's done.
Leave him alone, you jerks. We're gonna lose our priest again. Oh, good job, you.
You better run.
Your tail end.
Settle.
Why doesn't he want to attack anything? There you go. I think he's used all this. He's not even using spells for some reason. We did it! We're killing a lot of named characters. Maybe. No. Maybe they're all named. Didn't you come right at the end of the yoga session? How do you know it was good or not?
Yeah?
Enjoy your cinnamon bread. Binding copper, primal rock. I guess that's just treasures we can sell. I think we should probably rest after the next fight, but I'm not sure. That's a door. I don't want to go through the door yet. We might rest. If there's another fight up here, we'll fight these guys, but I'm hoping we don't have to fight anybody in here, but I have a feeling we do. Initiate. Okay, I'm not really scared of initiate. It's not really a workout, it was a stretch. There's no workouts that were necessary in stretching, in my opinion, so... Can you guys, why is my freaking paladin always on the wrong side? I literally have it so that she's supposed to be in the front, and then she's not on the front of the team. I don't understand why she keeps doing this to me. Stop doing this to me, paladin. Okay. Let me switch to 2x2. Even though we should really be 1x1 here. Alright. Let's see who's gonna die.
How may I help? I'll see what I can do.
The meeting with the accountant went fine, but I haven't gotten my email yet, so I'm just waiting for that, I guess. Okay, we didn't get exploded. That's nice. So, some more lore book. A book lies on the table. Its pages filled with some kind of unintelligible cryptography. We should probably take that so we can find out its secrets. Some more scroll. I'm waiting until I can actually send the letter to the immigration office before I really celebrate anything. I'm mostly just relieved. My dog is in the middle of nowhere. My stress will be gone when I'm a citizen of this country, gonna be honest with you. There's nothing worse than every 2 years having to prove that you belong.
Hey there.
You want to live somewhere. As somebody who believes that as a human being I belong on the planet Earth, it's really annoying to have to, convince people that I belong where I want to live. Okay, I guess that's good. We'll rest here. You awake to see Durance, his staff held in both of his hands before him. A flame flickers at its top end, casting long shadows across his face as he stares in contemplation. Still, for all the light of the fire, your eyes can't focus on him. Perhaps it is awakening from sleep or the trick of the light, but he seems indistinct, blurred around the edges, everything except for the staff. The staff. He seems to be studying in its engraving. I'm not going back to the United States unless I'm dead. Get that straight. I don't know how many times I have to tell you this. I'm not going back to the United States. The staff, he seems to be studying its engraving. As you watch, the engravings glow thinly red, like through the cracks of a heat-suffused wood. The lines stream through like molten metal, burning along the edge of his staff, then branch out in an intricate series of fiery veins, bunching thickly where his hands clutch the wood, pulsing as if a heartbeat. As you watch, the veins spiral into a dozen separate circles. Circle that spiral again until they are arranged in a circle of their own. They pulse, wait! And all is strangely silent, and then suddenly there was a great light from the fire, a rushing of air, and a great flash, and you awaken again to see Durance in the same place. Still holding his staff, but he is solid and real. He doesn't seem to have noticed you, or reacted to what occurred. Durance, are you okay, my dude?
What?
And what may you say now? I have questions I wanted to ask
If
you.
doubts and curiosity plague you, you're skinning your knuckles on the wrong door.
I saw something strange. It was sitting by the fire, and I saw a great light from your staff.
Tell me what you saw.
Durance is silent, staring at you, locking gaze. It was like a flash, like an explosion, a rushing of air, incredibly bright.
It is the light of the Godhammer you saw.
Durance takes in each word. He's strangely silent for a moment, and when he speaks, his voice is low. The Godhammer?
It was a weapon of Deerwood's people, a symbol of their independence. It saved the Deerwood.
What do you know about
It
it?
brought the Saints' War to an end, knocked a god from his perch. There are few that would deny Aothis overstepped. The Godhammer reminded Aothis of it.
Durance's voice remains low, steady, as if repeating something he said many times before, either out loud or to himself. Durance's face becomes stone.
You saw its light because I helped shape it, give it life, and release it into the world. Once seen, its glory is almost too bright to be believed, and too bright to be forgotten.
Durance swallows and nods. You helped build the Godhammer!
There were 12 of us.
Oh,
We
okay,
fashioned
so
the weapon,
it wasn't just
crafted
one of you.
plans for it, prayed for guidance at Ashfall, and it came to me there. Each of us were given a staff made from the forest of black trees around us.
That's
glowing
cool.
With embers and fire
The
far
forest
greater than
replied
this
in kind.
branch you see now. It felt as if the staff was Margaren's own finger, guiding my hand, guiding the other 11, the shadows of the 12 who had come to stand on the bridge to stop Aethys.
Shadow of the 12!
Even in that stand, there was a ritual to it. For the 12 that stood on the bridge, there were a dozen shadows cast, a dozen
Yes,
faithful
that's what
Margaret,
happened with the war.
her fiercest supporters and shapers of the Godhammer.
Durant runs the staff in front of him, and the flame atop it curls for a moment, the light flaring slightly. It splits into a ring of flame, one after another, until a dozen is met.
As 12 held Aethys fast, we 12 unleashed our prayers and let the Godhammer fall.
That it blossoms brightly, and once resumes its candle intensity. The aftermath, the shadows seem sharp in vicinity, as if they have edges. You blink to clear your vision. Durant is still staring at the tiny candlelight flame intently.
Shadows cast by the fire of the Godhammer, perhaps. And we shared their fate as well in time. Now the spine of the Deerwood is marked by the Godhammer, marked by Margaret.
The flame suddenly winks out smokeless. Durant frowns and moves his gaze from the staff. What do you mean, shared their fates?
Not all deaths come with stilled breath and stilled heart, or other stilled passions beneath the waste. Some deaths come from silence.
Durant's grunts adjust the cord of his robe.
The connection we once shared with Margaret. After the light of the Godhammer, it was not the same. It
Ah,
was as if
she
we
cut you
lost
off.
Our senses, and sense of purpose as well.
Maybe you used all
Instead of
Nightburn's
victory
power.
being welcomed, there was silence, within and without. Not many can claim to have killed a god. It is less a heroic tale than you would think. And such a death, it changed our faith. All faiths, I expect. Doubt followed, and the world changed. I do not believe Margaret was pleased by what we had done.
She gave you the power to fight the god, but then she was angry at you. Durant returns his gaze to the dead tip of the staff. Why is that?
The world is broken. The wheel stilled. There is sickness in the world's heart. Perhaps the price of crossing a god.
Durant scratches at his pox scar, then stops and withdraws his hand, studying it, frowning.
Crossing two gods. Even as Margaret shaped our hands, perhaps we carried her will farther than was allowed. Just as Widewind did. Saint Widewind. Mortal arrogance to match mortal arrogance.
He pauses, staring at his staff, and Durant spits.
Yet if the world had changed, then I sought to change with it. If I had forgotten some of Margaret's teachings, I would find them again. I would make her see me again.
What did you do?
I remembered Margaret's teachings. How reminders on the flesh were more important than the death of a vessel. And I wondered if killing Aethys, if that had simply set him free. Had it allowed him to escape his punishment and be taken on the wheel? Like a mortal?
Durant's frowns. Durant's frowns takes an odd upturn for once. Feels like he's generally asking a question. He shakes his head.
As I stepped from the now blessed Godhammer Bridge, I thought of Ashfall. I thought of the War of Black Trees, wondered if I needed to be burned to find myself again. That is Margaret at her heart. At least that is my hope. These are the doubts that befall me.
What happened when you returned to Ashfall?
The road to Ashfall is long.
I want to
Gives
go
one
there.
time to
Sounds
think.
like a cool place.
If you think long enough, you do not go home. I left without telling anyone, with only the robes I wore at Halgot, my staff, and my name, which is long buried.
His hands tighten on his staff.
Of my fellow 11 craftsmen, disciples, I know not what happened to them.
Ooh, that's
They suffered
suspicious.
the same doubt as I did.
Maybe they did.
But
Getting cut off from your
It
god.
was underserved. It was wrong. We had done all that Hor had asked. Grab victory from defeat and
Do you feel as if you betrayed your god?
there is something about being used and cast aside. Perhaps Widewen himself felt it. There at the end, when the hammer struck. To be the proof that your god is hollow as the vessel it inhabits.
Durant's eyes narrow as if he's focusing on some inner thought.
I tried to find purpose, and avoided all contact with other Magranic priests, did not seek the walls of Ashfall, and sought to make amends to my god through actions.
Wow, really getting gaslit here by Magran.
I joined with the Purges for a time, and not long after came the first signs of the Hollowborn.
Ugh.
So many crimes, trespasses, violations. The Salvation. Animancers were another sickness born of the Saints' War. A relapse of innovation, of desperation to heal what we had caused. All seemed worse than before the bridge, not better. And
Yeah,
as
I was supposed to
years
solve all the
passed,
issues, but it just made
world
more.
became even worse still for the victory.
He frowned, he spits. You committed atrocities and your god has to shut you out for it. Exactly what we deserve. It would seem Magran's silence is your trial. Sweat collects in the sooty creases of his forehead and runs down his ruddy cheeks. It drips from the tip of his nose. His mouth moves, but his utterances make no sound. He is for once at a loss. Feeling your gaze, he quickly composes himself, wiping his forehead with the back of a dirty hand.
Worship the whims of some fickle bitch, and you'll never be more than dirt beneath her feet.
Okay, you sound a
Worship
bit
what
bitter
she
there,
worships,
buddy.
On the other hand, take her fire for your own, and her esteem comes on its own. Of course, by that time you no longer need it. Trial and transformation, sure as Durance taught.
His voice is choppy, hurried. Yeah, he's in denial. He's in strong denial. No. Her ignoring me isn't a part of the trial. She's a bitch, I swear. She's betrayed me. My god has abandoned me. The best way to see how somebody is... Some people really find out who you are when they ignore you. The truth is, gods don't deserve... You're entitled to your god's attention just because you praise them. Durance glares at you, staring into his eyes. He gives you the feeling of peering over the edge of a great cliff.
You think to put the coals to my feet, but what's burned once will never burn
Ah,
again.
he's so bitter.
These talks are your trial, Watcher. You cannot deflect the truth to one who has already been purified by it.
Tell me what happened at the bridge. We chose the bridge because we could control it. Durance's hands tighten on the top of the staff, as if holding it by the neck. It was a place where we could choke Ethos in his own footsteps, where we knew his feet would fall, a narrow neck of stone. But what is more than that was a spine of the direwood, symbolic of his backbone. Such symbols are important in the construction of a weapon. Durance studies his staff, his eyes traveling along the etchings in any weapon. Durance's face hardens, his eyes burn, his eyebrows narrowing. I suspect Eothas knew that as well, and so did his vessel, in his arrogance. His hand tightens on the staff. He intended to walk upon the branch and walk in the back of the direwood, and we intended to burn him with the light of our faith and his. 12 on the bridge, 12 in the shadows. Gave ourselves to it. Gave yourselves to it?
We put much of ourselves into the Godhammer. Such a device is not simply a machine.
Basically, did like
elements of
blood
the
magic,
spirit.
soul magic.
Even Widewind's spirit.
Durance frowns. Widewind? Why?
We all studied Widewind. He was our enemy, and he had provided the flesh
Best way to
the
defeat your
God wore
enemy
as a cloak.
is to
That
learn about
flesh
him.
made him vulnerable. I knew what fields his hands had tilled, his family, what he had harvested, where he had been born. We sought to know him, what had led him to fight us.
Why was that important?
You don't kill the god. You kill the man it inhabits. And you leave that man a ruin. Burn him to ash.
Okay.
The weapon was meant to not only burn his flesh, but it would burn his soul. And it did. At the
Yeah, maybe
cost
they
of
went
our
too far
own,
there, burning his soul out of
cost
existence.
Our goddess's favor. That whore be damned.
Is that why your image was blood in the dream? Durant frowns, glances at you with a sharp look. Perhaps your eyes were blinded by the Godhammer's light, Watcher. He snorts. I may feel half a man at times, but even that is twice that most of others. This guy is super in denial.
If you fear for my spirit, your fears are baseless. The Godhammer, seeing its light, only fueled my anger and made me stronger, made me re-examine the teachings of Margarin, put them in a new light.
It looks like Durant shakes his head and there's a tension in it. He is flushing red. He is in denial still. It looks as if there was only part of you, if your spirit had been shared in half.
I do not need you to cast any more questions on me, Watcher.
Oh, shut down.
Nor did I
Okay,
ask
run
you to
away
look
from the
upon me
truth.
without my leave. Get gone and leave me be.
Durant snarls, his face a feverish red. He did not like that conversation, did he? Alright, let me see the chat messages. I know you guys were talking in chat, but I wanted to finish that dialogue real quick. Now I've gone too far.
Nothing will slip past me.
What? Why am I stealthed? Where's my chat at? Oh, here it is. Oh, I can't scroll through it. Alright, what did we say? What was the last message I read? You guys talk too much. Oh no, it's probably over here, right? This one. How many chats do I have? Here it is, this one. How about if I hit the lottery ticket, would you come back and then I would take care of your expenses? Money is not important to me. The only reason I care about money is so I can get a visa. So you having money, I don't care. I'm not going to live in the United States. It's a shit country. Sorry you don't know that, but just leave the country sometime, save that money. Go anywhere else and you'll discover how shit it is to live in America. What sounds cool? Where are we going? I don't know. I'm not going anywhere in the US with you. Some fickle bee. What is a fickle bee? I guess. I don't think it's fair to hold gods at the same standard as human beings, but Durance is definitely in denial. You brought bread. Yeah, we talked about that. We had some... You really need to look into that Haile Salisa, the third of Ethiopia. Haile Salisa, the third of... Like, the leader of Ethiopia? Why do I need to look into that for? Oh, got it. I refreshed the chat, and now I can't see any of the chat messages. What? Really enjoyed being undead. I'm going to miss drinking after this last call. Why are you going to miss drinking? Are you finally going to give up drinking like I keep telling you? Give him the word. Soul Burner sounds like a cool rock band. Okay, you left me reading. Thank you. All right. Let's get back to the story, or back to the game. You guys sent so many messages, I couldn't read all of them. Okay. We're all rested. Did I tell you? Yeah. I said you really should stop drinking. But like I said, I can say that. I don't drink, so it's not hard for me to decide. Olive falters and brings a hand to his forehead. Takes a staggering step forward, coughing and sputtering.
Back, you clod! Those hooded fiends are not to be trusted.
Well, that's why we've been killing them, Aloth. Elf, pull yourself together! He grimaces, catching his breath. It's nothing, I'm fine. This probably isn't the best place to linger anyhow. Oh, that's not good.
Mm-hmm.
That's not good. Oh wait, we should save after all that stuff we just did. Okay. Is this? Shrouded woman.
Hello? Hello?
Because I lived there for 23 years and it sucks ass to live there. Fucking everyone needs to attack the same thing, please. Who's dying? Somebody has low endurance. You do. Not this guy dying again. God! Okay, guys, we need to move. Wow! First of all, I've told you this, King, already. I don't know how many times I have to tell you, King. You don't use female as a noun. Where the fuck is this guy? I can't find him.
Let's burn this away! Let's burn this away!
Okay.
You're mine.
I need you to kill this. I need you to... we're gonna lose endurance here. We need more endurance for our tank. I need you to go into melee range. I need you to flank. Why the hell are you standing over there? Oh no, I see you. I can't go back there. Okay, that works. Let's go attack this one. Did my tank go down? Where's my tank? Over here? You need to move. Actually, we can do that. You guys over here. Where's my dog? My dog's down, I think. Oh no, it's still there. Alright, we got it. We're fine. Everything's fine. Our tank got a little though there. I'm just going to heal my tank. Crumpled at your feet lies the body of a woman. She wears a dark robe that bears the insignia resembling a key. You approach the woman's body, feeling a rage assault you. The dead woman's voice howls in your ear, and a lingering consciousness rends at yours. King, I don't know how to explain this to you, but I'm a human being. I'm not defined by my genitalia or my chromosomes. Me having X chromosomes or having a vagina or breasts does not indicate that I only care about money. I've never cared about money my entire fucking life. When it comes to associating with people, I associate them due to their emotional intelligence, their empathy, how they treat other people, if they're kind, if they are like to talk about things that I like to talk about, they play video games. These are the things I care about. I do not care about money. The only reason I talk about money so much is because, unfortunately, I do need money to pay rent. Okay? And I do need money because I'm running a business. This, what you're experiencing right now, this is my job. And we know what every person and human being on this planet deserves is to be paid for the work they do. So, yes, getting subscriptions on Twitch, getting tips, getting patrons on Patreon, people paying me for the work I do, that's what I expect. And I know for a lot of people, you want stuff for free, and that's fine. But that's why I talk about money, okay? Because I deserve to be paid for the hard work I do. Like, I know this doesn't seem like hard work to you, but you don't see all the editing for hours I do, not on stream. You don't see all the stuff I have to set up for stream. All the extra, when I film extra yoga videos for my Patreon, I have to do yoga for like an hour multiple times in order to film those special yoga videos for my patrons. You know, this is all extra stuff I spend my time on, and I produce, and I edit, and I direct. You know, taking pictures requires me to work. So yes, I'm begging you to please not use females as a noun. It's an adjective. Female woman, female dog, female horse, okay? Females, I don't think anything about you because you're a man or a male or whatever the hell you are. So I appreciate if you stop doing that, not just to me, but to everyone else. Don't assume how people are just because they were born with vaginas or penises. And thank you very much. This is your PSA for me. We don't need Riz here. None of you guys have Riz because I cannot be Rizzed. Not interested. No Riz necessary. Don't waste it on me. I'm not Rizzable at the current moment. Or for a very long time. I've not been Rizzable. Right, let's continue the story. Her essence tingles through your bones and membranes. It fills the space between your ears, behind your eyes, clawing deeper into your core. You see a gathering of men and women wearing robes like hers, their faces hidden behind masks. One by one, they approach her, they know as Acolyte, as she places her hand on each of their foreheads, searching their thoughts. She rests them with ritualistic questions, and they answer that their oath is sealed by the leaden key. She asks them of their tasks. She gives them new ones, and all without a word. That's why we're here. We're here for the leaden key. We're gonna have to figure out what this leaden key is. Try to see the tasks. Her essence flares, fighting to boil your blood, burn your memory, and splinter your bones from within. Yet between it strikes you, flashes of something else. The tower, prisoner, ruin. You funnel all of your concentration to a single effort of will, a sharp point that pins the raging soul in place like an insect in a display case. With the thing under your control, you're able to examine it, and the three thoughts were inside. Examine the thought about the tower. See a palpamist of a neighborhood. Run-down estates are cobbled around a cemetery, and an ancient tower. Savage shapes prowl the streets, and in the tower a man hunches over a strange mechanism. You can't see him clearly, but there's something unnatural about him. Somewhere nearby, you see a woman with a scar over her heart. You understand that she has something he needs. He's unnatural. Scar over her heart. You can stare at me, that's why I have my camera on. Respectfully disrespecting doesn't matter to me. You also see a door in the base of the tower, seemingly an impenetrable slab of stone and copper, but then the acolyte reveals the invisible split between the perfectly matched halves, and you understand how the copper veins convert a command into an action. You know how to open the door. Inquire about the prisoner. In your mind, you see a building, magnificent with trellises and tiles, and located on a pristine boulevard. The wealthy and learned strolled in and out, trading knowledge and coin. It also houses misery and madness. Somewhere within it is a rotten corpse. It's a man, his hair matted, his eyes alert. He watches and waits. A prisoner by choice. That's suspicious. The acolyte vision takes you out of Defiance Bay to a town in the wilderness with a watermill. A stone post on one of the paths leads Direford. Ooh, we know where Direford. We haven't been there yet. Several figures huddled together, shrouded in cloaks and hoods. An image of ruin suddenly looms in your mind. Two skeletal effigies flank a cleft in the mountainside. Look into the ruin. Oh, that's it. That's what we learned. Hey, Merlin, how you doing today? Hope you've had a good Tuesday so far. And if not, I hope it gets better. Alright, let's loot all these shrouded people we've murdered. Ooh, a new scepter. And we've got the leaden key, I guess. Nice.
Right away.
If I survive, I'll dive back in. How do I select all? Eyes up. Who's this? Whether by consequence or the sputtering candlelight, the hooded statue's face is almost impossible to see. Thank you for bagging your daily elixir, Merlin. What is Riz? Riz is basically hitting on somebody and then they fall for you. That's my best way to explain it. So people are trying to get me to be like, oh my god, I can't believe you said that to me, but I don't feel that way about anyone. No offense. Yeah, you're old, Dimitri. I'm sorry. It's like a Gen Z alpha term. And yeah, it's just hitting on people. And hitting on people successfully, specifically. You have Riz if you hit on someone and it's successful. But I I'm sure you guys have a lot of Riz. I'm just not accepting any Riz at the moment, okay? Okay, demo. Whatever you say. And like I said, I'm sure you have Riz. It's like rubber and glue, you know? Or water, sorry, water and oil. It's not... I'm not accepting it. Torque of Defiance. Concentration. Ooh. Got some police playing. I am wearing clothes. Thank you. This is true.
Hey there.
Devotees have placed assorted keys, their teeth filed away among the runnels of racks. I sound like your college. Oh, you mean like you weren't accepted to college? Is that what you're saying, Demo? Very funny. You sound like my college. I wasn't accepted to college. Yeah, well... I thought it... I mean, it's, I think it's slang. Black slang. What is it called? I know what it is called. Dude. African American Vernacular. AAV. I'm pretty sure it's AAV. I couldn't think of the acronym. Like most cool things that, you know, popular culture assumes. I dropped out of my first university too because it was too expensive, and then I went to Europe where it was way cheaper. So that's the only reason I graduated. Oh, here we go. I was like, there has to be a switch somewhere. I think it's probably for people who are online too much. It's us chronically online people probably hear it more than... And probably it's a good thing you haven't heard it, because that means you haven't been talking to people... Well, I don't know how old you are, King. So, maybe you're not old, or maybe you're not... You have to be old if you don't know the word Riz. I know you were joking, Demo. I don't take you seriously most of the time. But please let me know if it's serious, and then I will take you seriously, because I don't take you seriously all the time. I wonder if there's a switch over here? No, there wasn't... This was a dead end, right? I wonder where this goes. Seems like an exit. I thought there was a secret... It seemed like there was a secret over here, right? Sorry, I need to... Honestly, I think a couple of songs I don't like played. What song played earlier that I was like, please don't, I don't want to hear this again. The Parcels? I'm 31. Did I miss all these songs, or they just didn't? I have no reason to ban any of you because I have tolerance for other human beings being different from me. I know this is a crazy concept. I don't like the song either. It's like wants me to listen to songs from like this year, and I'm like, I don't think I like any of the music this year. I'm not really a pop person. I don't listen to a lot of pop music. Do you? I don't... Thank you. Do I want to get high later? No, I don't get high. I don't do drugs. I'm high enough on living and being alive and appreciating my existence on this planet. I swear there's a secret. There's a secret here. No, I'm not 25. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I have gray hairs, like, growing. My dad went gray at 30, so I'm expecting I'll go gray, too. At some point. I think it's in my genes to go gray early. Yeah, I guess there's no switch here. But this is so obviously a secret door. But no, I can't see any switch anywhere. That other switch was not very obvious. You're hugging me from 6 feet? Why? Okay, let's just, I guess, go up these stairs. Maybe I'll never figure out that secret there. I'm drinking my water. I love this live version of Level of Concern. I love the horns. Just need you to tell. Let's go fast. I forgot that we can move in fast mode so I can actually get places faster. Alright, where did this go? Maybe another entrance into the place that we could have used, except we would need to hit the switch to open it. Very nice of them to give me an easy out. Oh! The steward of Kainua has received a letter for you. Uh-oh. Updates we have. This goes from reward. Remaining 1 turn. Somewhere in the ruins of Iberwell, a pair of pig will prey on travelers and offer up sacrifice to the mother. In the past, travelers only knew to avoid all trials. Trails leading to the nearby. But in recent years, the people have increased the range of their hunts. Travelers have been abducted or killed on the road between Solace Vale and Midwood. Landfans resistant enter April's Well due to the religious significance of the ruins there. Doesn't stop the residents affected town from requesting help from Direward. Okay. I got a letter? No, I lost money due to bandits. Oh, or barely finished completion. Okay. Let's purchase barracks. Ooh, 2,000. Oh, we have plenty of money. Purchase that in 2 days. I got a letter, but it's not. Maybe I have to go back to read the letter. Okay, we had another side quest where we had to go talk to somebody. Editor has agreed to travel with me. He seemed to have some questions and thought I'd watch my travel editor the records archive. Editor believes he may be able to find more about the circumstances of his brother's death in Defiance Bay. Okay, we'll have to do that later because he's currently in a mission. Travel the cave from Figure's vision. No. Rogue Knight. Find the heirloom breastplate. Oscar, a trainer at Expedition Hall in Copperlight, told me that his breastplate would be somewhere in the Crucible Keep in First Fires. He also mentioned that Penhelm, the keeper of the armory, was one of the officers who had him expelled and unlikely to return the heirloom willingly. Okay, so we need to go to the Crucible Keep in First Fires. We're in Copperland, so we need to go that way. Oh,
a moment, please. I feel I should explain myself.
Why are you explaining yourself, Alice?
About my episode in the catacombs.
Yes.
There's something I should have told you earlier.
Crosses your arms and wait. Clasps his hand together, slowly massaging a knuck with his thumb. I meant no harm. I thought I could keep it to myself. That when we resolve the matter of your soul, we would also address my problem.
I also have an awakened soul.
Oh,
But
yeah, that I knew that already.
Mine is a presence that shares my senses and my skin, making herself manifest at the most unwelcome times.
Ooh, you're bisexual, literally bisexual. He closes his eyes and grits his teeth. His lips quiver and twitch with the vestiges of some internal debate. Several seconds later, he opens his eyes again. They're watery and bloodshot.
I'm sorry. I've tried to learn to control Isilmir. I've gotten stronger, but so has she.
Tell me about Isilmir.
Artless, uncouth, a creature of rash impulses and feeble
Yeah, I know you gave her a Scottish accent.
Wags her impertinent tongue when she should listen.
He winces, his expression rumbling between control and chaos.
Aye, this one's fit to boil. Hard to get his gaff over anything tisn't to do with books and spill speak.
There she is. His face flickers with a sly grin. He grimaces, running his hands through his hair. I have none of her memories. Beowulf spared me that much, but her coarse manners and intolerable I speak suggest a provincial from a very, very long time ago. She tends to surface a hair's breadth from conflict, and when the fuses burn down and teeth are on edge, when she shows up, she doesn't stop to gauge a situation, she just acts. That sounds like you could take a few cues from her. Cues or vulgarisms? He rolls his eyes and crosses his arm over his chest. I've had to live with this hayseed for years. There's nothing to be learned from her, nothing civilized anyway. He frowns, looking away. Why didn't you say something
I
sooner?
learned to keep her a secret a very long time ago.
Makes
Those
sense.
with awakened
I don't blame
souls are
you.
shunned, mistrusted. And after your experience with Meerwald, I'm certain you can see why. You need to be careful.
He shakes his head and he looks up at you. Is this going to be a problem?
Merely an annoyance. Although,
He purses his lips with a thin, crooked line. He lowers his voice and clasps his hand behind his back. Minute twitches spasm along his arm where he is fidgeting.
Defiance Bay is said to have an entire institution dedicated to the study and cure of soul-related ailments. Since our journeys have already brought us to the city, perhaps we could speak with someone there.
If it's helpful to you, we'll go.
Thank you. This has been a great burden.
His shoulders loosen by the slightest fraction. Time to get moving. What is my second language called? Dutch? Nederlands? I mean, it's going fine. I haven't been learning it because I haven't been needing it,
Yeah?
sadly, so... It's, you know, I probably should be
Sure.
partially fluent at this point, but I don't speak it ever. Like, I'm not speaking it here. I smile all the time, Demigorge. Well, I hope you've seen me smile plenty of times. Okay. We need to go to... No, not the embassy. Crucible Keep. Gave Scottish sounds like a good porno. Scottish sounds. Suki, Suki, lie, lie. Suki, lie, lie. Ooh, wait, no. I thought we can get into this room. Why can't we get in? Oh, I have to click on the button, Allie. What time is it? I'm really tired, so I'm trying to... I don't want to go over time today, because I kind of just want to go to sleep. And I'll probably wake up at like 2 a.m. and edit before coffee. I'm just so tired today. What business brings you to the keep?
Howdy do.
Justikar Aldmar gives you an appraising eye. Judging by the scars on his face, he's lucky to be able to do that much. Every day we get more from Interlands pouring into Defiance Bay. Keeps us busy on the wash, it does. You look like you recently arrived yourself. Who are you? A soldier of the Crucible Knights, and proud of it. I help keep everything running at the keep, so the commander killed Iva can focus on more matters. I'll say what you just said in Dutch. Elke dag zei ik iets in Nederlands wanneer ik livestream. I don't think that has a Dutch word. Ken jij enige woorden in Nederlands? Kan jij in Nederlands praten? Sayonara. Tot ziens. Alcohol. I don't know the word for allergic. Ik ben allergic voor nu in Zwar? No, not Zwar. Zwar is truth. What is the word for life in Dutch? I'll know it once I see the word, and I'm so bad at vocabulary recall. Zullen you... Yeah, my Dutch sounds good. You don't know anything about Dutch. It does not sound good. Zal je in Nederlands iets als ik begrijpen? No, I don't know what I meant to say. Wat is jouw naam? Wie ben jij? There you go. There's the Dutch. It's not good. It's not good Dutch, and I don't know enough words, and I can't think of words. It is German, but it's closer to English than it is a German, really. Looking for something or just knocking the dirt off your boots? What goes on the Crucible Keep? This is the headquarters of the Crucible Knights, so it's where we store arms and armor as well as where many of our soldiers bunk. Commander Claver's in the back, making plans as usual. Scratches a scarred cheek. We'll find the forge to the west and then the building, along with our master smith Dunstan. There's also a shrine to Gollum if you're the praying type. Tell me more about the Crucible Knights. We're the defenders of Dine's Bay. We're not exactly a formal knighthood, but don't tell Commander Claver I said that. Don't learn Dutch. It's useless. Even Dutch people will tell you it's useless. I'd have to learn it to become a citizen here, but I don't need it for anything. That's why I haven't been learning it, because Dutch people are very good at English. I can read Dutch, I can understand Dutch, but I can't speak it very well. Don't tell Commander Claver I said that. We were the first organized militia to oppose Adrian rule. Today we're the largest force in the city. Our soldiers undergo years of combat training. Officers will remember, required to have their souls read by the critter out in Dunwood Row. What is this about Dunwood Row? Just a requirement of the Crucible Knights, so the higher-ups know there's nothing messy built in our souls past. Eldmar winds his stance. Keeping the ranks pure is fine by me, I just wish they were more careful in the hiring of their ciphers. What's wrong with the ciphers? He shifts his weight and glances at the empty halls. They're mostly Orlins. I'm sure they're talented enough, but you just can't trust them. Hostility in their nature, and they've learned to hide it over the years. He frowns and crosses his arm. All I'm saying is they should at least be supervised by their folk. That's reasonable enough, isn't it? Wait a minute, I'm an No, wait. I thought I was an Orlin. Wait, what race am I? I need to look this up. Party in dancing in September. Oh, sorry. Orlins are like dwarves in the hobbits. Okay. I don't know what race I am. I thought I was an Orlin. What am I? Orlins are little goblin elf creatures, it looks like. I can't find races. Here we go. I'm an ogre, basically. But that's not what I'm actually called in the game. I always forget what I'm called in the game. I think I'm an Amua. Yeah, Amawa. Amawa. I think is how I would say that. Where's it? Oh God. No, my class is a barbarian, but my race is an ogre. That's two different things. It's an RPG after all. I'm not an Orlin, so I can't say that. If people treated them better, you wouldn't have to worry about them being so hostile. Alderman shrugs. I'm just speaking the truth. Nowadays, it seems that's the biggest crime at all. I'm not racist, I'm just telling the truth. All of them are untrustworthy. Whatever, dude. What are we here for? We need to talk to Penhelm, who probably has the thing. Oh, right. So if we go to... He said something about if we get something on Penhelm. If we can prove Penhelm's forgery, we might have... Okay, so we need to go to Dunwood Row, verify the soul cipher. Okay, so where's Dunwood Row? Yo! It's so crazy how quietly mixed police songs are. The audio is so quiet. Dunwood Row. I'm not sure what Dunwood Row is. Is it here? Here to chill? Embassy? Andra's Gifts? Library? Temple of Warda? I don't think it's here. Every little thing she does in magic. We need to find... I don't know where Dunwood Row is. I guess we need to go to the next area. It's in one of these places. $1,000 miles a day. Where am I going? I feel like we're going a really weird way to get here. Look at our bubbleheads running around. It's gonna take me 15 minutes, that's fine. Every little thing she does is magic. Everything she does just turns me on. Ooh, it's very foggy
This
here.
elder of yours, he may have returned a drunk or an invalid.
Maybe. But the search for Persock is just as important as what I find.
Is that right? And what if you return empty-handed, eh?
I never return empty-handed.
Why is Otis' house? Why does Otis' house have a thing over it? Should we go there? I don't know who Oda is. We're gonna visit their house. I've been going through some. I had to go to my accountant at like 10 a.m. But I woke up at 7:30 and I went to sleep at 4 because I was too stressed. I was too nervous to go to sleep. So I basically didn't sleep at all night, and I took a nap before we got here. I did. Yeah, before I started streaming, but it was enough sleep. The woman looks like she hasn't slept in days. Relatable. Her hair is rat's nets of tangles and her eyes are lined with shadows. She casts an anxious glance at the door. Her eyes widen somewhere between hope and apprehension. You hear about Darren? Calm down and start at the beginning. It's my his father, Wade. Took him fishing 2 days ago and I haven't seen them since. The neighbors are no help and the city watch hardly bothered with the gift. These days, I'd be out of the docks and look at myself, but I can't leave this baby. Her eyes wander to a crib and she lowers her voice. I don't dare take a Hullabone out. What with the violence near the brothel. You have a Hullabone baby? The answer is etched plainly in her face. Wyden's legacy is potent in defiance bay as anywhere. People are scared and they're looking for someone to blame. Whether it's those women at the brothel or the families of these poor babes. She sighs and watches the motionless cradle. I don't approve of what goes on at May's place, but these attacks were under God's mercy. It only made it harder to earn a living. Tell me more about their disappearance. What do you want to know? Tell me about Darren. The ghost of a smile flits across his lips. He's a brave lad, a little too bold for his own good. But he's always been a delightful, dutiful son and a gentle brother. He's got dark hair, quick eyes, and a ready smile. When you find him, you'll recognize him in the heartbeat, I'm sure of it. Tell me about Wade. She scowls and brushes her greasy strand of hair from her face. Sometimes I don't know whether to rejoice or rue that he comes home, and often he does. Most of his time had all the money drinking at brothel. Has ever since. Her gaze returns to the silent cradle. Where did you last see them? Wade's taken Darren fishing the docks. That was 2 days ago. I have no more questions. I'll be back if I find anything. I'll be out on the dock and looking myself, but I can't leave the baby. Oda closes her eyes tired, looking for her first time in 2 days. I don't know how to thank you. I don't have much to spare these days, but Andra's blessing, you do for anything you can do. Here we got another side quest, I guess. The pale green fuzz colonized one of the loaves. A quiet, motionless shape is swaddled beneath the filthy rags and a moth-eaten towel.
Hey there.
Stillborn babies, so cool. Not really, but you know. Let's get out of here. Wondering why this house had names on them. I guess that's side quest, and I'm make it loud on Monday. But on Saturday, there's another house here that we could had a name. I can't hear the waves anymore. I pray that I'm not losing you. Watch me spilling circles in my fishbowl. Take bit, separate my set, my eyes to change my clothes. No, the music is loud enough. The music is loud enough. What I can do is I can turn down the in-game music. It's probably too loud as usual. I don't want it to be too loud because I can't hear any of the dialogue in the game. I had a Greek salad and some Not some kebab. Kolfkech. I don't know how to say that name. You're gonna get elfin man squint serious price. You can't just barge into somebody's home like this. Who do you think you are? Who are you? The elf who lives here. Now get out. What now? He looks nervously. I guess I'm leaving. Sorry for bothering you. I'm gonna steal your cheese, though.
Hey
Goodbye.
there.
I don't think this is his house. And the knob on the underside suggests the table's fashioned from a derelict door. The slightest pressure causes the wood bubble top the barrels. It doesn't even have a real table. Tragic. That's tragic. Oh, go back to the video game, please. Oh, it does that thing where it doesn't load when it's on a loading screen. There you go. Any other named house? And then in the sky, they're in a cloud inside. This is a good happy song. It's a beautiful new day. Hey. Who's this originally by? I don't have salad. I don't have dressing in my salad. You don't have dressing with Greek salad. This is a Pamplemousse cover of it, yeah. Of the Beatles song. Where the hell are my people? Oh, the game's paused. For so long ago. I thought it was David Bowie. This song. Mr. Blue Sky. I thought that was David Bowie. Ooh,
I'll see what
time
I
to
can
lockpick
do.
a door.
The work of a moment.
Let me save. I'm just bursting into people's houses. Have you eaten lunch? Hello? No, there's nothing in here. Greek salad is cucumber, red onion, tomato. You put some olive oil and salt on the tomato. This is how I make it. Olive oil and salt on the tomatoes. You put some oregano. You put some basil. I put fresh basil today. And then you have some feta cheese, which is like a goat cheese, a white. It's a kind of, it's not a hard cheese, but it falls apart. And that's what it is. That's a Greek salad. Someone stashed a few sooty playing cards under the bed. Okay, there's nothing here to steal, but nobody's living here.
Yeah?
How suspicious. Well, maybe it's important later. Yes, it's very good. The food you put in your body is the most important decision you can make every day. Okay, you can do all sorts of exercise, but if the food you're eating is bad, if it's not a balanced meal, you're gonna have a bad time.
Does that warrant attacks on innocent practitioners? Superstitious kith have spilled their share of blood.
That's no comparison. Animancers have the advantage of education, and with that comes authority
Well, they're
and
arguing.
responsibility.
I have to say, it's wonderful to have someone to debate with. You'd think they'd be more welcoming of it at the law college.
Oh, they
Or
aren't.
we could enjoy a glass of wine and a comfortable silence.
Oh, come on, Aloth, you're no fun. Bunch of thugs. Nothing to see here. There's a bunch of abandoned houses, but I'm not going to go into the abandoned houses unless I need to. We could go to the Salty Mass over here, see if we can get more side quests. Maybe ask about the missing sailors, I guess. My landlady gave me chocolate, and she said you could eat this over 3 days, but it's only 3 pieces of chocolate, so I'm going to eat this all in one day. No! What the fuck? He got mugged! Doesn't look very good. I don't even choose what I eat, King. I don't even make decisions on what I eat. My landlady makes my food for me. She just eats healthy because she had cancer. So, yeah. And she had a nutritionist. So, I couldn't be a nutritionist. I don't know anything about nutrition. Other than what my landlady's nutritionist has told her for her cancer that she had. This man's fancy clothes are ripped and blood flows from a fresh cut above his eye. He tries to push himself up, but his arm is shaking. He winces painfully. Thank you, Dan Carba, for subscribing to YouTube. Help him up. Thank you. My head. Should I teach those thugs a lesson? Just let me get clear of this place first, yes? He sighs and rubs his head. Andra's gift was never this bad. Even a night with equality isn't worth this. He limps away. Oh, he got jumped outside the brothel, huh? Ooh, is this the brothel? Also, where did these thugs go? I don't know where they ran off to. Looks like a dead end over here. These are just normal people hanging out at the docks. How romantic. No, yeah, na 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 na. It's gonna be you. Na 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 na. If you want to help me, just donate for my getting a new phone. It's right there. You can scan the QR code. I don't need you to pay me money. Are these the thugs? Oh, no, it's a courtesan. Definitely don't want to kill a courtesan. They don't deserve it. A drunk sailor? Current? A hooded figure leans against a wall. When you notice you draw near, he stands upright and raises his hand to halt your approach. If they know the words, speak 'em. We can do business, not done when I'm speaking. Yeah, ne bien el filion. I apologize for unpleasantry. I'm Gunnar, the Midnight Merchants, as some would say. I deal in sensitive commodities, precautions must be taken. Now let us do business. Okay, he's selling a lot of stolen gems. You know what we can do? We can sell all our gems to him. Homies never get rid of telephone number. Hey, Rick. Want some elixirs? That's on. What are you talking about phone numbers for? I'm gonna sell all of these. I don't know if they're useful for anything. But I'm just gonna sell them. It says they're ingredients, which is why I don't want to sell them. So maybe I shouldn't sell them. Can I sell any? Maybe I should. Oh wait, I should sell all of my weapons that I'm not using. Didn't I get some cool weapons earlier? Actually, a fine greatsword. I got a hatchet, but it's probably not better than the hatchet she has. Because she has a bunch of bonuses on a hatchet. Inferring fine. Interfering? Interrupt. It has an interrupt. Oh, it has an interrupt chant on it. Okay, that's cool. Oh, I can't let go. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. A fine scepter. Alright, let's give Aloth the fine scepter. Because he can. Dun, dun. What are you talking about, Dumbledore? You're just saying random stuff about plumbers. Medium shield? Not better than my large door. Oh, yeah, yeah. Medium sheared heater. My contact wants to fall out. No, I was using it, and then the mic stopped working. So the mic doesn't work on anymore. It's really not a big deal. That's why I don't need somebody to buy me a phone today. But I am looking for saving up to get a new phone because the speaker works, but the microphone doesn't work. I don't even know how I'm using it as a phone. When I try to record a voice memo on it, it doesn't hear me at all. It's very weird. I don't know why it's happened like this. I have too much stuff and I don't really care about most of it. We have a fine flail. What are we? Oh no, we're using a unique flail. Yeah. It's hard to get rid of something like that. For now, let's just sell all of this. Can I not talk to this guy? No? I'm gonna sell all of the non-fine weapons for now. We have a lot of stuff in here. Just need to get out of my inventory. I don't know if my inventory can fill up, and I don't want to find out. Look how much loot we have. It's too much. Playing Skyrim over here. Pistol. I don't think he buys this stuff for a lot. It says here this is worth 200 CP. Oh no, he is buying it for the price listed. Okay. That's cool. I don't want to sell into the Grimoires because they have a lot of spells in them. But they probably sell for a lot, but... We're just making sure we're not selling anything, but that's fine. I'll sell this stuff too. I'll just sell all this stuff too. Why am I wearing a Brigadier? I think the only thing that'd be better than that is if I could also plate armor. I don't think I should be wearing plate armor on a Barbarian. I'm not actually sure. Breastplate might be better to wear. Oh. Ooh, fine Brigadier. That would be better. We could wear fine leather armor instead. I don't know. I'm gonna keep this plate. I do have a second plate armor. These are all just fashion items, really. Oh, right, we got this. I wanted to give that to somebody. None of these have bonuses, so we'll just sell them. I don't rely on other people to buy stuff for me. Like I said, if you want to help me, you can. Okay? I don't know anybody who will drop 250 bucks on me. And I would never ask anybody to. That's why it's a thing you can donate into, like, individually, like 10 bucks, 5 bucks, $1, whatever. Right, I'm not asking anybody to drop 250 bucks on me. That's insanity. I'm gonna save this stuff because I don't know if I should get rid of it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this stuff. Alright, well, that's a lot of money. You want to play some dice game? Oh, no, it's return character. Alright. Goodbye, the black market. I don't know where these thugs went. I guess I can't beat them up. He's drunk. Kirsten, see anybody? You look like you want to have a good time, honey, and I'm all open for business.
Hey there.
No, thank you. I don't need to have a good time. I'm looking for thugs that beat up a nobleman, but I can't seem to find them. It is a lot of money to me. I only make maybe 300 a month. So. You don't like October? Yeah, I personally don't care about Halloween myself. But I don't have anything against October. I swear they ran off this way. Maybe they went to an abandoned house? Well, you don't have to. I don't know what you want me to say to that. Like, I don't really care about money. I just would like a new phone, since my phone is broken. Only broken after not even a year. The friggin' microphone stopped working. Valiant Soldier. Cartugo.
Welcome.
Come to look at my wares. Exotic goods shipped straight to the Republics in Old Valia. Okay, this guy sells stuff. You got some gloves. Oh god, all this stuff is so expensive. Wild Strike bonus. I don't know what that is. Cloak of Tyrus Defender. Plus focus gain. Only usable by Cypher. Okay, there's a character called Cypher somewhere. I don't know who that is. Dragon meat. Dragon egg. Scrolls. Potions. Ingredients. Oh, we can buy a calico cat and a beagle dog. That's so cute. And a worm ring. A worm wing. I worked for my adventure?
God's damn that son of a coon.
Who the fuck is this? Angry woman clenches her jaw and stares out towards the harbor with a glimmering golden eye. Eventually sensing your presence, she turns her feathered head towards you.
Want to run a down on its luck Valiant Trading Company? If you have more than half a brain, you could really do something with it.
She clenches her jaw and continues quietly.
As long as you're willing to clean up a few bloodstains.
Do you need help with something? The woman stares at you for a long moment before nictitating? Membranes slide across her eyes.
You want to help? Sure. Go into that warehouse and ask for a man named Verzano. When you find him, throw him in a sack, throw the sack in a crate, and put the crate on a boat headed to Ancenze.
Oh, sounds like something we can do.
Or the bottom of the Pearlwood Gulf. Either's fine with me.
Hey, if you want me to kill somebody, just tell me. The woman looks back at the warehouse for a moment and grimaces. After a slight nod in your direction, she storms off. Okay. We got a quest to kill somebody without any information. And I'm sure he deserves it. Who's this guy?
Greetings.
An old man paces the docks to look out over the water. He's fussing over something large and round, which constantly shifts from one hand to the other. You're not certain whether his wide-eyed, gaped-mouthed expression marks surprise or fear. Seems he isn't either. You don't look like a god. He examines you, and you look more closely. Say, you wouldn't be interested in making some coppers, would you? Not particularly. Have you seen a boy named Darren around here? I see him near... every time I'm at port. Nods at the half-sunk boat. He's the one who found the opal. Good kid, despite the loafer of a father. Loafer? He scowled across his leathery face. Drunk more often than sober, and poor company either way. He spends his scant coin on salty mass when he's got mouths to feed, and then he thinks his hollow-born daughter is the curse of his family. Any idea where Darren could be now? He frowns. The boy loves the ships. He's probably playing pirates with the sailors. He hasn't stowed away with the cargo. Thank you for the information. You see that lad, you tell him old Imtal remembers the deal. I owe him a basket of mussels for finding that opal. Imtal doesn't sound like a Darwoodian name. That's because it isn't. I'm from Untitled Plains, a broad savannas north of the Darwood. Not so different from the ocean in any way. There are places where you can stand and turn a full circle and see nothing but the winds making waves on the grass. Watches the surf lapping against the wrecked boat. But a moment like this, I wonder what business a plains man like me had taking to the water. Tell me about Andra's gift. He sort of scratches his sunburned scalp. We've got docks, fishing, and steady ship traffic. All this, he waves, listing shanties crowded against one another. This sprang up around the docks. This is the poorest district in Defiance Bay, but one of the liveliest. He grins. And for lively, nothing beats the salty mass. You'd do better to ask a younger man than me if you want to know about that place. Nods towards a large round building in the east. How's business? He spits in the water. I'll be glad to sail with captain who's more careful about the cargo from now on. I don't give a worm's wing about the Duke's trafficking laws. The Duke's trafficking laws. But I'm too old to fight ancient horrors. Takes a deep breath of salty air. I just want to enjoy my twilight years doing an honest day's work. Tell me about this missing cargo. He licks his lips. We started in Coldmore and we're making our way down the river. Loading and unloading as we went. Business as usual. What exactly happened? He massages his opal in his clammy palm. When we reached Ina's Rest, we may have agreed to take a few crates from some place called Libyan Rillag. A couple of lads snuck a peek at the cargo, saw suits of armor and a broken scepter. Don't know why anyone would want a broken anything, but these animals sold by dirty sockets who say they came from the ruins. He closes his hand around the opal in a wide-knuckle grip. We were almost to Defiance Bay when the screaming started. I've seen my share of barroom brawls, but the sound's different. I was topside with the captain, but he and the first mate went below deck to see what all the commotion was about. They didn't come back. I looked into the hold. He shudders. I saw one of those suits of armor walking around all by itself. It was covered in blood. When I saw me, it started running for the hatch, so I closed it. He squeezed his eyes shut. So, how did the ship get here? He rolls the stone between his hands. I'm just a deckhand, but I was the only one left. I piloted the ship as best I could, but I hit the rocks as they were passing the Brackenbury. Really made it to Andra's Gippy where I had to jump overboard and swim for the docks. I had given up on the cargo, not to mention the payday, when one of the lads pulled us up in his nets. He shows the opal again. It's part of the scepter. From what I recall, there were 3 other pieces, and I'd bet you anything they are somewhere in the shallows. If anyone could find them, and there'd be profit to follow. There must be a reason you haven't gone looking for the rest of the artifact yourself. I'm lucky to have escaped the ship like I did. I'm not taking a chance with those things. Have you talked with the Crystal Knights about this? And admit that I was smuggling relics? He shakes his head. I doubt they'd arrest me, but I also doubt I'd see any coin from this mess. What happens if I find the rest? You find the missing piece of the artifact, and I'll give an animazer friend from my expedition days who'll find you a stack of coppers. He scratches his head. I want out of this a few £100 for my lost payday. If that sounds fair to you, I'll give you the stone and the name of my contact once you have everything else. Maltol regards the opal again. Seeing as the kid dodged this stone up in his net, I'd wager you could probably find the missing piece out in the shallows in low tide. Okay. I have to wait for low tide. It's not low tide now. I have to wait. Okay. More side quests. Collecting all the side quests. Right, where's this warehouse? This is a ramshackle house. Okay. I was like, did it just save? Yeah, it did just save. Hello? Who's in here? Anybody in here? That's it. Oh no, this is the house we broke into. Right, the one we lockpicked. Forgot about that. Not today. Do. Oh, ida get there. Oh, ida get there. Abba, okay, there were thugs up here. Are these the thugs we need to beat up? What are you looking at? Shove off! We've got nothing to talk about. Get out of my face. I'm not nothing to say to you. What are you looking at? Okay, it's not these guys either. Should we try another abandoned house? Pandemic zona but they don't get everybody say jump in the air. Strut up to the air. Strut up to the air. Strut up to the air. I'm the rumble. Nango. Hands in the air. I say yeah. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Whoa, yeah. Okay, what's in this building? Tonight they go to the yo. I like that. Put the moon up, baby. Da ooh we are the. What's in here? A camping set. Now we don't have to buy more. Hello, knock knock. This house does seem abandoned. But it can't be abandoned completely, right? Hammer and chisel. A rope coiled around the chair feels painfully scratchy. Somebody's being tortured in here? The water in the pail is murky with blood. Somebody was definitely being tortured in here, but there's nobody in here. There's a bunch of weapons. I don't know. When it says abandoned house, it means it. I don't know where we're supposed to be going. Go. Oh. Minnie, you get talk to Shank. Can you feel it? Whoa, yeah. Whoa. Feel it? Can you feel it? Whoa, yeah. Alright, let's check this guy's house again. Are there thugs in here? Da ooh wee adio. 1, 2. No, there's nobody else in here. I don't know the dance moves for this. That it's like sounds like the. I don't know. I don't remember the dance moves to the song. It's crazy how I can walk. I just don't have good. I'm good in mind for choreography, which is why I'm not a dancer. Okay, we didn't go into this abandoned house. I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be going for these thugs. Okay, drug addicts. What are you doing here? This is our place. You could really use a pinch. The man wears a word expression, trembling from head to toe, continuing licking his gums. Some more sfeff. Dozen tiny something swim within the pot of rice. Okay, we get it. Everyone has rotting food. Nothing worse than rice going bad. That's so easy to store. On the ground. I gotta know. Are you feeling the rush? If so, know what's going on. Say yes or no. Yes or no. Yes or no. Are you feeling the rush? If so, going on. Say yes or no. Yes or no. Yes or no. Okay, maybe we go into the brothel? And then I don't know where else to look for these thugs. I've walked all over this place. I don't think they went into the brothel though. The salty mast. I don't do drugs. Sorry, Timagurd. I probably smoke once a year.
Overfried cod,
and it makes me paranoid, so I tend to avoid doing it.
Bastion of Deerwooden culture.
Okay, who's this guy?
I hope you aren't
Orico.
expecting to find the leaden key in here.
Orico catches your eye. A golden hoop dangles from one ear, and his fine-fitted clothes whisper a glance over you. You have made a loss. How could I full time with such a magnificent creature? You couldn't in your wildest dreams. He holds a smooth, strong hand to his breast. Such wounds! If you were fierce in love as you were in speech, then might suffer 1,000 deaths by your hand. He runs a finger along your perfectly symmetrical goatee. What can Orko do for you? You tell me. Some things must be experienced to be relieved. Okay, I guess this is a male courtesan.
Visit new lands, see the
Look at him
sights.
dancing.
I do love travel.
Now to find a home for my other staff.
Durance, I don't appreciate that meaning that you did you hear what he just said? Now to find a home for my other staff? Wink. You dirty dog! We are in a brothel, of course, so it's not surprising. Big Durmsy, the older man seems to walk with a slight limp. He doesn't say anything, but he stops to regard her with interest. What's wrong with your leg? He laughs and shakes his head. Ha Big Durmsy. They don't call me Big Durmsy because I have a third leg. Everyone here is so funny. You can't talk to these guys, they won't let me talk to them. Brothel guard? Maya.
Hail and well met.
Damois woman watches you suspiciously. One hand is tense on her side, but as you approach, she relaxes and gives you a friendly, weary smile. I don't see many outfitted like you who aren't looking for trouble. You aren't looking for trouble, are you? What kind of trouble are you having? A frown ripples across her blue-faced markings. The kind that's bad for business. Local rowdies are taking to harassing my hard-working boys and girls. I hate people who harass prostitutes. And not customers. They started showing up after a rash of hollow bun. Been driving my regulars away. She looks up and down, scratching her chin. I've been looking for someone to help me clear things up around here. Not too busy sniffing around Duke Avir to bother with any commoner in the gift. And I'd just soon not deal with that bureaucracy anyways. Bureaucracy. You need me to make an example of these thugs. Can't say I mind that as long as it solves the problem. Maya draws you closer. Those thugs tend to roam in groups, which suggests to me that there aren't random incidents. Places one larger finger on your chest. You put a stop to these attackers and I'll find a real nice way to thank you. She winks. Got me? Sure, I'll sleep with you. I don't think that's necessary, though. I'd rather just go chat up the god with the white hips, personally. We ought to stop people from getting thrashed, at least. I've got questions. Shoot. What do you know about these attacks? She waves a hand at the door. You only have to step outside to see it for yourself. Those thugs out there are just waiting to cause trouble for anyone coming or going. She sizes you up. Maybe they would have let you pass, however. Tell me more about your business. She rubs the back of her neck. It's not doing as well as I'd like with all the trouble. I run an honest enterprise, just trying to give folks a little rest and relaxation. She nods at you and lowers her voice. You help me out on you getting a special discount. I'm just helping you for the sake of it. I don't need a discount on the brothel. Can I ask you something else? Knowing Grin wraps her blue markings, now just what can I do for you, comely lass like yourself? Tell me about this place. I thought that was clear as crystal waters below the docks. This here is the Salty Mass, in the most famous house of pleasure in Defiance Bay. We've got drinks, beds, and good company to help you enjoy both. Of course, the club for refined and prestigious gentlemen is upstairs. You'll find several of the hardest working boys and girls in Defiance Bay up there. Any of your regulars interested in earning some coin? Ah, if only they could spend it again. Oh, okay, so that's just making more mercenaries. Supply and demand. Find the confront the thugs.
Hello.
I'm here for quite some time. Quiet, loud, however you like it, as long as you pay up front. I've got ladies, lads, and a few I'm not sure about. We'll talk to whoever tickler fancy. If you fancy Cyril, in which case you can settle with me. What can you tell me about Cyril? You must be new in town. She's only the most sought-after girl in the district. Want to spend some time with her? Just ask. She's 1,000 for the night. She's worth every penny, or so they tell me. Fancy go with her? She nudges you in the ribs. Best money you can spend in the gift. Maybe another time. I'm curious about that. Captain Pepperjack. I'm looking for... There he is. Wade, the drunkard.
Hey there.
Let's go talk to this asshole. Where the fuck is your son? Wade's eyes are red-rimmed and unfocused. He stares in a filthy mug as if searching for something. He shivers and takes the drink. Grab Wade by the collar. Wade takes a swig, his fist sailing a foot from your ear. His momentum sends him crashing to the floor. He gets up slowly, clutching the bar for balance. His eyes filled with shame and self-loathing. What do you want from me? Your son's missing. You better explain what you're doing here. Wyatt buries his face in his hands. It's not like that. I was taking the boy fishing. I just wanted to stop on the way for a drink. A quick one. So don't wait for me outside. I only meant to stay a few minutes. By the time I came out, we were gone. And you sit here still. He stares at his mug again and takes a quick drink. I don't know what I'm going to tell Oda. That's no excuse to sit here. Get your ass out there and look for him. You think I haven't tried? I lived in Oda's gift all my life. When someone's been missing this long. Wade turns back to his drink and takes a long gulp. What a shitty... Some people should have children, and he's a good example of that. What if we can talk to Sayla? I think the people who are dancing are... people... Oh. Older drunkard. Brothel guard. A lot of these people were demons or something in another life. I'm not sure what those faces are. Can I go over there? Hey, one of my favorite anime songs. Bum bum bum. Bum bum. This is a great song for being happy. Bum bum bum. It's the sky side, the crewmates don't cut it to hit nobody, what are going to get sort of appreciation to be yototo care. It's arigato, to arigato, tato, toko de tate, camino rotare, tato, stereo. Bleach. I think it was an ending song for Bleach.
Hey there.
Obviously, I'm really good at the chorus. Not that I know what I'm saying in Japanese, but I'm good at mimicking the chorus. What's a night in I can't spin. They do right. Won't eat at the. Better to rata. It's a scatter. They could be token and begin on what do I go that so that they. Appreciation until the ototoke. Isu arigato, oto arigato, tato etoko de tate, kumino sotade, casa stereo. Road bills and machines show amounts paid to maid staff as well as their expenses for ale, fish, and new linens.
Just say the word.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. The song is about, like, being happy about life and not letting things get to you. It's a good song. The message in the song is really good. I guess we'll go upstairs. The gentleman club's upstairs, and then we'll, I think, log off for now. Appreciation, Itsu arigato, tato arigato. It's by Homemade Kazoko. Thank you. Probably arigato in Japanese. From 2005, such a long time ago.
Welcome.
Lyrinia. The dwarf maid raises the hem of her skirt to show a well-muscled leg. Ooh, a muscle mommy. Hello. You never experienced anything like this before. Trust me. Okay. Is Celia in up here? Ikali.
Hello.
Pale elf's gold eyes, the color of winter sunset. She touches your cheek with a cool head. I will be there just forever. Who's this? This special lounge for members only. You have to show proof of membership before I can let you in. Okay. Good luck, Pickett.
I can do that.
Difficulty level 7. Brothel patron? I'm trying to find this really fancy prostitute, but I can't seem to find her. There's a bunch of people's clothing around. I'm not gonna steal their clothes. That's pretty messed up. Ooh. Okay, so Surreal has guards, I see. You don't want me, Surreal, talk to Maya. Okay, so if we want to talk to her, we have to pay for her. Okay. I'll take you up on that once I just beat up these thugs, and I guess we'll work on that next time. We did one main quest, okay? But there's so many side quests in this city, it's hard not to just keep doing them. We have to find this poor child that's gone missing for who knows how long. Alright, let's leave. Hopefully we don't get attacked by thugs on our way out. Or hopefully we do. This is my dance move when I'm sitting. Hey, hey, what the matter with your name? Hey, hey. Okay, let's save the game. I'm so tired. I'm just completely lost. Okay. Thank you everyone for watching another part of this Pillars of Eternity playthrough. We discovered the leaden key. We destroyed everybody in that temple. Alive and dead, I think. And we found out that Durance is in denial. And Aloth is possessed by a soul of his previous lives. So we've got two of our followers' quests figured out here. I still haven't found where this Direwood Lane is, whatever it's called. So we're gonna keep looking for that on our way for finding this missing child and beating up some thugs. So I'll hope to see you tomorrow for more Pillars of Eternity. Also, I'll see you tomorrow for Whacking Wood Wednesday and some more yoga. We're going to be doing some strength training for that. Don't forget to drink water, wear sunscreen, and namaste, bitches. Thank you, everyone who was here today. Amlin, JP, Demigorge, Dimitri, King, Tavaro wasn't here. I haven't seen Vanka. Must be busy. I haven't seen Vanka in a while. And anyone I missed, I apologize. I'm so tired I don't even remember who I am. I would like to thank my patrons on Patreon. If I can stop, actually, I should just quit the main thing. Let me read my patrons on Patreon. Thank you. Thank you, Boostard, Jeff, Tomek, Andy, Someone, Carl, Eddie, Tom, IJ Dude, Christopher, Raffle, JR Third, Joshua, Jess, Josh, Brent, Connor, Tim, Sean, Coral, and my dad for the support on Patreon and keeping me going, and all my subscribers and all my followers and all of my notifiers. And let's look for somebody to raid. I don't know what else to say. Other than I'm tired and I want to go to sleep right after the stream. So we raided Gandhi yesterday. Bandit's playing South of Midnight. Earl's playing Core Keeper again. Chrono's playing Sukoden still. Fortnite. Guild Wars 2. Is there another Guild Wars 2 event happening? I think they're always playing Guild Wars 2. Let's raid Bandit. We haven't raided Bandit in a long time. Probably since the first time we raided him. South of Midnight is a nice RPG as well, so we don't have to feel so weird about playing something differently. Let me open that up so I don't miss my own raid. I do want to see if there's something weird happening on Guild Wars 2, but I don't think there's anything special happening. There might be drops happening or something. I have been playing Guild Wars 2 again, but I'm always so busy that I don't have time to play it. Oh, look. He just started streaming as well, too. That's good. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Bing bing bam boom. Okay, I will see you guys next time. Sorry, I got distracted. Game over, yeah! That's way too late. Not even well timed. Thank you everyone for being here. I'm leaving now. I'm gonna go edit. No, I'm gonna go pass out. Actually, I'm not gonna edit anything. I'm just gonna fall asleep. Don't forget to copy those messages to share in chat. First is the followers, second is the subscribers. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Thank you for the double game over, yeah. Appreciate it.